colorful fish in the reef. Once a week, you'll also spot a scuba diver.
Which is fun. It's actually very satisfying.
The divers clean the tank and coral.
The algae does grow, so we use fake corals in our tanks because with the amount of fish that we have in there, they would eat all the live corals. So really just scrubbing the algae away as well as cleaning the acrylic so it looks really nice for the guests. And sometimes you can tell like the water gets pretty grimy afterwards. That's how you know you did a really good job while you were scrubbing. You're like, wow, this looks bad. Yeah, but it looks good. Yeah. Then they backwash and it looks perfect then. Yeah. We also will vacuum the gravel that's in sharks and stingrays and just kind of get all that extra gunk out.
And also check on animal health.
If we ever had an emergency with a fish or something, a lot of times we'll drop a diver in to help catch up that fish for different reasons like that. It's also a really nice way to see the animals really close up. So when we're in there, we'll all kind of like take a look at all the animals and make sure everybody looks good, looks the same as last time we saw them. So it's really kind of immersive. It's fun. It's mainly cleaning, but we get to do a lot of other things, which is really cool.
The zoo has 9 divers.
We also have members from all over the zoo, from the farm, from Australia, from Indonesia. We have an education person on the team as well. So it's a really cool place that everybody kind of can come together and like we get to work together, see people you don't always see. So I think that's a really cool aspect of the dive team.
And it takes a lot of training to be on the team.
So all of our divers are open water certified, whether through the zoo or different agencies. That's kind of the bare minimum is that certification. We actually require different first aid courses as well. So they're all trained first aid, AED, oxygen. So it kind of makes them a rescue diver of sorts as well. The medical clearance that we do is the same as like the fire department. So it's a very like thorough exam. And then they also have to do a swim test, a physical. There's a lot that goes into being on the dive team, but it's really fun once you get through all that.
There's also a lot of gear involved.
We're very floaty when we're in the water and you can't really just sink down naturally. So we add a lot of weights as well as our wetsuits make us a lot more buoyant.
And each dive takes several people, not just the one you see in the water.
There's a tender, a gallery spotter, a designated person in charge. There's like a whole team that goes into making the dives happen, which is really cool. Up here is Mitch as well. He is our tender, so he has the responsibility of watching what's going on up here. Since she's in there by herself right now, he would also be her rescue diver. He has a rescue pack right here that if he needed to, he'd be able to jump in and get her out. And then downstairs, we also have a gallery spotter. She's really watching and just making sure that overall safety is good. So, you know, there are some like outcrops in the corals and stuff. So watching that line and making sure it's not getting tangled in the line. They're also always in communication with their tender up here.
All part of keeping the zoo's aquarium clean and healthy for the animals to thrive.
You'll see some group of us probably at some point when you're at the zoo.